Hi, in the previous video, we learned about the present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. If you have not seen it yet, the link is in the description box. Please check it out. In this video, we are going to learn about the present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that started in the past and is still continuing in the present with or without mentioning the duration. For example, she has been moving her old bags to the storeroom. Here, moving the bags started in the past and is still continuing without mentioning the duration. Another example, she has been moving her old bags to the storeroom for 2 hours. Here, moving the bags started in the past and is still continuing with the duration 2 hours is mentioned. The structure of present perfect continuous tense is subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing. When the subject is he, she, it, we use has been, and when the subject is I, you, we, they, we use have been. Here, if V1 is go, V2 is went, and V3 is gone, the V1 verb go plus ing going is used in this sentence. Example for this structure is he, she, it plus has been plus walking. I, you, we, they plus have been plus walking. That is, he has been walking for 1 hour. She has been walking for 1 hour. It has been walking for 1 hour. I have been walking for 1 hour. You have been walking for 1 hour. We have been walking for 1 hour. They have been walking for 1 hour. Here, the action of walking started in the past and is still continuing in the present with the duration mentioned as 1 hour. This means he started walking 1 hour ago and he is still walking now. Next one is past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that started in the past and continued for some time in the past, usually before another past action or time. There are two past actions involved. The first action, which is in the past perfect continuous tense, and the second action, which is in the simple past tense. For example, she had been moving her old bags to the storeroom before her mom came. Here, moving the bags started in the past and continued for some time before the second action when her mom arrived. Both actions occurred in the past. The structure of past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing. We use had been for all subjects including he, she, it, I, you, we, they. Example for this structure is he, she, it, I, you, we, they plus had been plus walking. That is, he had been walking for 1 hour before he ate. She had been walking for 1 hour before she ate. It had been walking for 1 hour before it ate. I had been walking for 1 hour before I ate. You had been walking for 1 hour before you ate. We had been walking for 1 hour before we ate. They had been walking for 1 hour before they ate. Here, the action of walking started in the past and continued for some time in the past, with the duration mentioned as 1 hour. The first action is walking, which is in the past perfect continuous tense, and the second action is eating, which is in the simple past tense. Next one is future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that will have started in the future and will continue for some time in the future before another future action or time. There are two future actions involved. The first action, which is in the future perfect continuous tense, and the second action, which is in the simple present tense. For example, she will have been moving her old bags to the storeroom before her mom comes. Here, moving the bags will start in the future and continue for some time in the future before the second action when her mom arrives. Both actions occur in the future. The structure of future perfect continuous tense is subject plus will have plus been plus V1 plus ing. Will have been is used for all subjects he, she, it, I, you, we, they. Example for this structure is he, she, it, I, you, we, they plus will have plus been plus walking. That is, he will have been walking for 1 hour before he eats. She will have been walking for 1 hour before she eats. It will have been walking for 1 hour before it eats. I will have been walking for 1 hour before I eat. You will have been walking for 1 hour before you eat. We will have been walking for 1 hour before we eat. They will have been walking for 1 hour before they eat. Here, the action of walking will start in the future and continue for some time in the future with the duration mentioned as 1 hour. The first action is walking, which is in the future perfect continuous tense, and the second action is eating, which is in the simple present tense. Here is the overall recall represented as the tabular column I explained earlier.